The American auto industry is navigating a turbulent period, one that is unlike anything it has faced in decades. The heartland of car manufacturing, once defined by roaring engines and steel, is now at the crossroads of innovation and uncertainty. Factories that have long been the backbone of local communities are being forced to adapt or risk being left behind. At the center of this transformation are Ford and Tesla, two giants leading the charge to redefine what it means to drive electric. Their rivalry and collaboration are setting the pace for the entire industry, as they race to make electric vehicles more accessible and appealing to everyday Americans. Ford is investing billions to retool its plants for affordable EVs, retraining workers, and redesigning assembly lines to meet the demands of a new era. This massive undertaking is not just about new cars, it's about preserving jobs and ensuring the company's survival in a rapidly changing market. Meanwhile, the industry is rapidly adopting Tesla's charging technology, a move that could standardize how Americans power their vehicles and make EV ownership more convenient than ever before. Adding to the upheaval, former President Trump's tariffs on imported vehicles are designed to boost domestic production. However, these policies have triggered an industry-wide crisis, raising costs for automakers and complicating global supply chains. Automakers now face soaring costs and the looming threat of declining sales, forcing them to make tough decisions. The pressure is mounting from both business realities and political forces, creating a volatile mix that threatens stability. The choices made today will ripple far beyond the factory floor, affecting workers' livelihoods, the prices consumers pay for new cars, and America's ability to compete on the world stage. The convergence of Ford's sweeping overhaul, Tesla's push for a universal charging standard, and the impact of Trump's tariffs has created a perfect storm, one that could redefine the future of American manufacturing. Understanding this intricate dance of technology, economics, and politics is essential for anyone invested in the future of the American economy. The stakes have never been higher, and the outcome will shape the nation for years to come. This story is unfolding in real time, with new chapters being written every day, on factory floors, in boardrooms, and within the halls of government. The stakes are high, the challenge is immense, and the path forward remains uncertain, but one thing is clear: the decisions made now will echo for generations. The American auto industry's history is deeply woven into the nation's fabric. From the early 20th century, it has been a symbol of innovation and progress, shaping the way people live and move. Innovators like Henry Ford revolutionized transportation, democratizing the automobile and spurring suburban growth. His assembly line techniques not only made cars affordable, but also set the stage for mass production in various industries. The Big Three, GM, Ford, and Chrysler, symbolized American industrial might, offering stable jobs and middle-class prosperity. These companies were not just car manufacturers, they were icons of American ingenuity and economic strength. However, the industry resisted change, challenged by fuel-efficient imports and now facing the electric vehicle transition. The rise of Japanese automakers in the 1980s highlighted the need for innovation and efficiency, a lesson that still resonates today. This shift requires rethinking design, manufacturing, and supply chains. The move towards electric vehicles is not just about new cars, it's about creating a sustainable future and redefining what it means to drive. Tesla, from Silicon Valley, disrupted the old guard, forcing legacy automakers to catch up. Elon Musk's vision has pushed the boundaries of what's possible, making electric cars desirable and technologically advanced. The industry represents hundreds of thousands of jobs and is a cornerstone of American manufacturing. The livelihoods of many families depend on the success and adaptability of this sector. The current turmoil is a battle for the industry's soul, determining its future in the electric era. Debates rage in boardrooms and on factory floors about the best path forward. Decisions now will decide if the American auto sector reinvents itself or becomes a relic of the past. The choices made today will echo for decades, influencing the global automotive landscape. The stakes are monumental, with the industry's future hanging in the balance. The journey ahead is fraught with challenges, but also filled with opportunities for those willing to innovate and adapt. As the auto industry transitions to electric vehicles, the Trump administration imposed a 25% tariff on foreign-made imports. This policy aims to boost domestic production but has devastated the industry, with potential $100 billion in annual costs. New vehicle prices could rise by $5,000 to $15,000, pushing cars out of reach for many families. The tariffs create a contradictory landscape, with rolled-back EV incentives sending mixed signals to automakers. Industry leaders express concern, highlighting immense pressure on automakers. The move pits political ideology against global supply chain realities, creating a chilling effect on investment. Automakers navigate a treacherous environment, with business decisions scrutinized through a political lens. The threat of further intervention looms, complicating long-term planning. Amidst political turmoil, a quiet revolution unfolds at charging stations across America. By 2025, major automakers adopt Tesla's North American Charging Standard, NACS, unifying the EV charging landscape. The great NACS migration began with Ford and GM partnering with Tesla, creating a domino effect. Tesla's supercharger network's reliability and ease of use drove this industry-wide capitulation. Existing EVs with older ports gain access to Tesla's network through adapters, expanding charging options. New models will feature the NACS port, solidifying Tesla's dominance in infrastructure. This move promises a future where charging an EV is as simple as filling up a gasoline car. Facing fierce competition from industry giants like Tesla and a rapidly growing wave of Chinese electric vehicles, the American auto industry finds itself at a crossroads. The global race to dominate the EV market is accelerating, and legacy automakers are under immense pressure to adapt or risk being left behind. In response, Ford is making a bold move, betting on its future with a massive $2 billion investment to overhaul its Louisville plant in Kentucky. This isn't just a facelift, it's a complete transformation aimed at redefining how Ford builds cars for a new era. The company's ambitious goal is to produce a new generation of affordable electric vehicles, making EVs accessible to more drivers than ever before and positioning Ford as a leader in the mainstream EV market. The first step? Launching a $30,000 mid-size electric truck by 2027, an aggressive target that could disrupt the market and challenge rivals on price and innovation. To achieve this, Ford is abandoning the century-old traditional assembly line model that once revolutionized the industry. Instead, the company is introducing a universal EV production system, inspired by Tesla's innovative manufacturing techniques. This new approach streamlines the process, making vehicles simpler to build and easier to scale. By reducing the number of parts by 20%, Ford aims to boost efficiency, cut costs, and speed up production, key factors in the competitive EV landscape. Another major shift is in the heart of the vehicle. Ford's new EVs will use advanced lithium iron phosphate batteries known for their durability and cost-effectiveness. These batteries will be produced in Michigan, leveraging cutting-edge Chinese technology in a unique international partnership that blends American manufacturing with global expertise. This collaboration is designed to help Ford win the price war that is rapidly defining the EV transition as automakers battle to offer the best value to consumers. The transformation of the Louisville plant not only secures thousands of jobs, but also serves as a showcase for the future of American manufacturing, smarter, faster, and more sustainable. Yet despite all these efforts, the road ahead remains uncertain and fraught with risk. The stakes are high and the outcome is far from guaranteed. Ford is asking its stakeholders, employees, investors, and customers alike to believe in a vision that is still being shaped, with many details yet to be finalized. This high-stakes wager will ultimately determine whether Ford can not only survive, but truly thrive in the fast-evolving electric age, or if it will be left behind in the race for the future of mobility. The auto industry's upheaval deeply affects American workers and consumers. Ford's investment in Louisville secures jobs but also highlights the risk of automation reducing workforce needs. Electric vehicles require fewer parts, leading to potential job losses in traditional manufacturing. Consumers face higher car prices due to tariffs, straining budgets, and affecting the used car market. The dream of affordable EVs collides with economic realities, with benefits still on the horizon. The NACS charging standard promises future convenience, while Ford's $30,000 electric truck offers hope for affordability. For now, consumers face higher prices, and workers confront an uncertain future. The path to a cleaner automotive landscape is bumpy and expensive. The heaviest burdens fall on ordinary Americans. Industry experts provide insights into the auto sector's high-stakes challenges. The Trump tariffs create apprehension, with potential long-term impacts on the U.S. auto industry. Ford's strategy is seen as necessary but challenging, with a focus on affordability and profitability. The industry's consolidation around Tesla's NACS standard is a victory for consumers, but raises concerns about Tesla's dominance. The joint charging venture, Iona, is a critical counterbalance to ensure market competition. Analysts view Iona as essential for a healthy charging market, preventing a monopoly. The success of this effort will shape a future with reliable choices for drivers. The industry's future depends on balancing innovation and competition. The American auto industry's turmoil is part of a global race for EV dominance. China, with government subsidies and battery technology, challenges traditional leaders. Ford's strategy counters the threat of low-cost Chinese imports. True competitiveness requires innovation, not protectionism. The battle extends to supply chains, with China controlling battery resources. Ford's partnership with CATL exemplifies the complex dynamic of global competition. The NACS standard gives North America a competitive edge in infrastructure. Internal conflicts over tariffs risk slowing the American transition. The EV race is a marathon at a sprinter's pace with global implications. We are at a pivotal moment in American history with the auto industry's future being forged. Decisions today will have lasting consequences impacting every corner of American life. Consumers face higher car prices due to trade policies while workers navigate job uncertainties. Automakers balance investments in an uncertain future against Wall Street demands. Amidst challenges, there is opportunity. The NACS migration and Ford's Model T moment offer hope. The competition is fierce, and the stakes are monumental. This story is about more than cars. It's about jobs, the environment, and economic future. Staying informed is crucial as these shifts impact daily life. The road ahead is unwritten, and we are all passengers on this journey.